If you're wondering what this crazy shirt is I'm wearing right here, it's from a band called Dead Again. And they are a Type O Negative tribute band that I went and saw last weekend. Amazing band. If you really like Type O Negative, if you love Type O Negative, check out this band Dead Again. They're from somewhere in Pennsylvania. They're really good. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. So during the Amonklok Tour, we had a day off in Niagara Falls, Ontario. And you already know this if you watch my videos regularly. But since we were there, I hooked up with Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Reviews. He picked me up, took me to his house, fed me food. His wife, who's an amazing cook, cooked us dinner. Then we went out to Blackburn Beer Company, and a whole bunch of other brew tubers met up with us. Not a whole bunch, but Paul and Ray from the Alkanauts and Chris from Off the 10th and a bunch of their friends all met up at Blackburn. It was an awesome time. And while I was there, I bought a whole bunch of beers from them. I told the guy working, hey, these are the beers I've already had from you. Pick me out some others that I've never had before. And this is one of those beers he picked for me. This is the Blackburn Beer Company German Märzen. Put a picture of the can up in the video there. And on the can here, it says, where does it start? A celebration of the Festhalle, lager beer steins, and the tradition of German brewing. On the back here, there's a little blurb. It says rich, toasty, malty. On the back here, there's a little blurb. A lot of condensation going on here today. Must be humid up here. Brewed by Blackburn, Niagara Falls, Ontario, 2020. Established in 2020. What a hell of a year to establish a brewery, right? Can't believe this place survived if you established it in 2020. That is insane. German Märzen. Our Blackburn Märzen is a nod to one of our favorite Oktoberfest beer styles. The traditional German lager is a soft copper. Wow. The traditional German lager is soft copper in color and characterized by rich, toasty, bready malt flavor. And they spell flavor like a Canadian does, F-L-A-V-O-U-R. A medium body and a beautiful, clean finish. Pair it with a sausage, a dirndl, is that right? Dirndl? And lederhosen. Prost. Contains barley, blackburnbrewhouse.com. I'm just doing terrible at reading. They don't list any ABV or IBUs on here, but they do have a canned on date, and it says packaged September 12th of 2025. Wow. I can't believe this beer has been sitting on the shelf in the brewery that long, because this is June of 2026. Hopefully this is still good. It kind of amazes me that a beer from a brewery that I bought at the brewery has sat in the brewery that long before purchase. Kind of odd. Hopefully this beer is still good. So let's get on into it. Not a whole lot of check-ins on Untapped, but it gets a 3.77 with 46 check-ins. Probably know a lot of people checked into it. Beer Advocate had no score. Get this on into the glass there. Kind of hard poured it a little bit. It is a nice copper color. That's definitely a copper color beer. Get a nose on it. See if I can smell anything through his thick head. Hashtag dip your beak in it. I'm not picking up anything really through this big head. Hashtag dip your beak in it twice. And maybe the aromatics have kind of died down with the beer being as old as it is, which I'm really shocked this beer is that old. But in the can, you get a little bit of that like kind of malty roastiness. As far as color goes, cannot see through that at all. That is definitely a copper color. Good looking Märzen beer there. Got about 2 fingers worth of nicotine stained head. That's very compact, loose like, not going anywhere. So I'm going to try to chew through this head and take a sip of this beer. But before I do that, I got to give a shout out to Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Review, Paul and Ray from the Alkanauts, and Chris from Off the 10th. Go check out all their channels. If I remember to, I will link them down below in the description. Go check out their channels. Amazing people. Do amazing videos. Go subscribe to them. Go watch their videos. cheers to those gentlemen for coming out and hanging out with me. That's surprisingly light. It's light bodied. Very clean tasting. It's malty. It's smooth. The flavors are very subtle. But it's got this like roasty, malty, like just like a very, I won't say very malty, but it's a malt forward flavor. Like a toasted malt, almost like a caramelized malt flavor. But the flavors aren't super strong. It's well balanced. Well balanced, a little bit of like toasty, roasted, caramelized malt. A little fine bit of like malt sweetness. Super easy to drink. I could crush a bunch of these. Even though, like I said, this can was from September and I got it from the brewery, this has held up very well. I'm surprised how well this has held up. This is a very tasty beer. It's a very tasty Märzen. I'd give this 5.5% ABV Märzen from Blackburn Beer Company a big horns up. I would definitely drink this again. Would love to have it fresh from the brewery. I probably should have. I mean, I tried to have as many beers as I could from the brewery, but you can't drink them all in one night, right? But this is a tasty beer. Go check out Blackburn Beer Company. If you're ever in the Niagara Falls area, it's definitely worth checking out. It's worth the short drive to the brewery. It's an awesome place. Their food looked like it was really good. I didn't try any. Maybe next time I'm there, which I know I'll be there again, I'll have to try some of the food. Every beer I've had from them so far has been really well done. This is no exception here. This is another great beer from them. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Go check out Blackburn Beer Company. And as always, embrace the adventure.